Does it? Can you hear me? He says good. Shit. I can hear myself. Yeah. I can't hear you though.
I can hear you.
Wait, speak into it. Speak into it. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it.
Oh. No, I can hear you for she.
Nope. Nope. Still playing. Hey. Yeah. Is it working? I don't know what. Oh, got it. I can hear myself.
They didn't even speak into it. They didn't even start there.
What? There. Hello, and welcome to the BRS Sports Network. Big old game today between Miller and the Barons.
Big old senior night.
Yeah, senior night. Starting all the seniors except for Derek Owusu.
That's disappointing.
I'm very disappointed not to see Derek out there. Last year they started all the seniors. This year, not so much.
This Miller team is a good team, though.
Derek's a
They
great player. He should
already
be out there.
beat Blue Ridge, but yeah, Derek is one of the greatest players I've ever seen play the game of basketball.
I don't think I've seen anyone better. And there's Henry. Loses the tip to 23 for Miller. Number 3, driving, kicks it out. Now outside with Miller still. And he drives or kicks it back out. Now driving again, gets the 2 points.
Tough finish, good move.
Miller gets the first points of the game.
Miller's going to come out in his zone press.
Darius McGee trying to find somebody. Now Henry Vanola with the ball, driving, loses it, and it was tipped from 23. Barons will keep possession of the ball. And ball gets inbounded to Darius McGee, outside on the wing. Very contested three-pointer, can't get it. Sadar Calhoun gets the rebound and gets the 2 points.
There by Sadar Calhoun with a fresh haircut.
He's looking good today. You noticed that in the lunch line, and he was just looking very swell. And steal from Chris Rogers, and
Miles Jones with the finish.
Easy finish from Miles Jones as the Barons take the lead here early in the first quarter.
Blue Ridge playing a lot better than they did at Miller, as Miller won that game at home.
They need to stay playing tight defense and getting those rebounds.
As a fight for the rebound goes to Sadar Calhoun. Henry Vanola will take it on a drive.
And the travel called against Henry Vanola. That's disappointing.
Got a little too excited when he got it and just went straight to the rim, tried to go finish. Probably should have just waited, pass it out, set up the O.
This is true. You know, in the NBA, they probably wouldn't have called that.
No, probably wouldn't have.
Now, you can take 8 steps in the NBA and they won't call nothing. Oh, deep 3.
Shot there by number 15.
Boo.
He torched Blue Ridge last game.
He had quite a few points.
I don't know anybody on Miller's name because we don't got a roster. But
Yeah, we don't have a roster, so sorry if your son's name is being called a number. And Chris Rogers just barely misses the three-pointer.
At rimmed out.
As 5 will drive. Hey, that rhymes. And he gets the rebound, but he was out of bounds. That's a no-go. Parker Kerwin telling Henry Vanola what to do. So he looks a little confused out there. Now Chris Rogers at the top of the key. Swings it over to Miles Jones, who stands still for a moment and then passes it to Sadar.
Sadar will bring it out. He's going to go one-on-one on the center. Good crossover. Turn around, pull up, good.
Wow. Wow, he is so good.
And he's amped.
He's fired up. Screaming in number 5's face.
And he's going to be going hard today on senior night. Blue Ridge feeding off the energy from the student section.
This is one of the largest student sections we've had so far this year.
Yep, as number 3 will miss the 3, and number 12 will, but number 5 puts it back up off the offensive rebound.
And the Miller School will have a 1-point lead.
And Jaden Frazier looks like he'll come check into the game, probably for Henry Vanola.
Get their starters out there, their usual starters. Chris Rogers setting up offense. Swing, tries to swing it to Sadar, but it gets tipped out of bounds. God damn, this thing pissed me off.
JV got a big win today. Ward Carroll had 44 points.
No, he didn't. That's a lie.
No, he did. He came off the bench, lit it up from deep.
He might have come in. No. Yeah, he did. 44 points for Ward Carroll, the 5'10" junior from North Carolina. As 12 will shoot and miss, and
another
5
offensive
will
rebound for Miller. They've been getting a lot of those tonight.
Well, so the Barons are losing right now.
Yep, by a solid of
3 points.
3 points.
So that's not good, and that's not what you want. They need to score more points.
That's probably a straight fact right there. As
Chris Rogers will give it away, but he won't get it back.
And he does get it back, but loses it again. And
and a foul. That's ridiculous. That's not a foul. No foul. No foul.
He flopped.
That was a flop. He flopped like a fish. I think Derek Owusu, if he gets in this game, I think he'll really change the momentum, really turn this game around.
Yeah, he'll get in the crowd involved for sure. As number 15 will hit another 3 and shoot an arrow.
He's nice. He's a nice player, but he's not as good as Darius. Maybe a little taller. But Darius is going to show him up tonight. I got a feeling. Sadar Calhoun has been playing well so far.
Yeah.
As well. Now Jaden Frazier. Back out to Miles Jones. Down behind by 6 points.
Chris Rogers going to drive. Go to Jaden Frazier.
Little no-look pass. Jaden Frazier.
Good.
Let's get it, Jaden. Good, well done.
Spin move and a nice little floater.
In previous games, he's tried that move and traveled. But this game, that's not the fact.
Not the case. Yeah, that was a good move. One of the best moves I've seen him make all year. And get a offensive foul on number 23 for Miller.
Was it a 3-second violation?
No, I think he was trying to fight Jaden off in the post.
Okay. Okay there. All right. Chris Rogers walking back and forth, pacing a little bit. Miles Jones. Oh, deep three. That looked like a foul, but he gets his block shot and lays it in there. Wow.
They did not give him on the play. As number 5 will hit a spin move and pass it out for number 23, and he'll miss the 3. But number 5 will go up and get the offensive rebound. That's like his 10th tonight already. What are we doing?
I think 5 needs a haircut. A new haircut. Look at the new mascot. That's the first, it's debut in basketball. Sitting right under the rim while he's shooting free throws, trying to get that distraction.
Don't know if the ref was too happy about that. Looks like he made him go back. As the student section chants ugly to number 5. Maybe because he looks like ugly God, or he's just ugly.
Either way, they're still saying ugly. Little pump fake from Sadar Calhoun as he hands it off to Chris Rogers, who drives. Almost blocked. Jaden Frazier gets the rebound and lays it in there.
Jaden Frazier playing great basketball, coming off the bench for Blue Ridge.
Usual starter, but since it was senior night, he did not start tonight.
Number 15 will try to throw it up and get the foul, but won't go. Miles Jones will throw it up to Sadar Calhoun, who will hit the 3 ball.
Yes, sir, Sadar.
And give Blue Ridge the 1-point lead, 15-14.
He's been on fire.
20 seconds left.
He's been on fire tonight.
Sadar's having a great day, a great day and a great game.
Has he missed a shot yet? I think he might have missed one, but.
And there's gonna be an
and now a charge for number 3.
Offensive push off right there at number 3.
That's big. Barons will get the ball for the last
This is
possession.
a disgrace. Keen is using a towel.
Wait, where's his new wiper? He must have left it at home. He must have been embarrassed by having such a big old mop.
The crowd is asking that right now. They're wondering where his mop is.
I think it was just too big for him to handle.
As Miles Jones will miss a 3. Blue Ridge leads 15-14 at the end of the first quarter. Now we're going to be in the second quarter.
In only a few seconds. 8 minutes is the length of the second quarter, along with all the other quarters. We do have one shirtless fan over in the student section.
Aiden Britton.
Aiden Britton with a BRS written across his chest and an exclamation mark with his belly button as the circle.
And a Gucci belt to go along with it.
Yes, that is fancy. And the Barons will step back out on the court for the second quarter of play, as they do have a 1-point lead after the first.
Barons keeping the same lineup, as Miller will have number 2 and number 20 checking into the game for 12 and 23. As McGee will lose the ball there on the drive, but Chris Rogers picks it up.
That was nice.
Miles
Jones loses the ball.
Should have swung it earlier. And going to get a blocking foul on Darius McGee there as he got ran over by number 15.
Fast break, and Darius gets a foul called on him. He went for the charge, but they said it was a block.
Miles Jones at the top of the key right there. Was looking for his shot, but if he had Sadar wide open on his right side. I don't know if he saw him, but.
He missed his first free throw. That's no good. He can only tie the game instead of take the lead now. Turns out that Darius was smart by fouling, as he probably would have gotten 2 points, and now he only has the possibility of getting 1 point.
And he
does. He does.
Packed house tonight here at Blue Ridge.
There is no room on the bench on this side. There's a little bit on that side, but not that much.
Yeah, the stands are full today.
As Miller did bring a little bit of a fan bus, I think.
And Chris Rogers was turned over.
Oh, another fast break. Oh, great job from Chris Rogers, but Jaden Frazier unable to follow up and get the rebound. Disappointing.
And number 2 is face guarding Chris and will not let him get the ball.
Yeah, they don't want the ball in the ankle bully's hands. They're scared of him, you know.
As Jeff McGee throws it over, Jaden.
It almost looked as if he just threw it right to the Miller player instead of trying to throw it to his own player.
Well, that's what he did there. He had Jaden on the crib, but Jaden didn't go as fast as
Dunk it.
Darius was looking, and
oh, that's cash.
Bucket.
Splash.
And he's wide open like that. He's not going to miss. As Blue Ridge has a 1-point lead.
Darius is most likely the biggest threat outside the three-point line on the court at this moment. And
maybe
Miller,
even in the state of Virginia, I'm pretty sure. As he makes number 3 miss and misses the 3.
That would have been really sick if he had made that. Now Darius on the wing, stands still, little fake step. Can't get it through contact.
Went up right into the defender, almost finished it.
I wouldn't have disagreed if that was a foul. And a
another
charge.
Foul on number 3.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Number 3 is just picking up charges everywhere. He looks like he's got a hole in his tights. I wonder if that was there before or after the charge.
As number 15 will check out, number 32 will check into the game.
32 was a big presence on the court for Miller last season.
Yeah,
See how he does this season.
He had a good season last year, even though I was not here. That's what I've heard.
That's what I've seen. Oh, Drew Morocha for 3. Steph Curry.
Oh. Shadal Calhoun will give it to Kyrie Irving.
Miles Jones. Wow, that was nice.
Cross.
That was very nice. Drew's a very rabid defender. He's always moving. He's never standing still. He really gets around the court. And they'll get the ball into 32 for the Barons.
Number 3 will hit his
Oh, big shot. No. No, sir. No, 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 no. Now, Darius McGee will slow it up, back up to the half-court line. Double pick and a three-point shot, no good. Drew Morocha will get the rebound. Give it back to Darius. Darius will drive, kick it out. Drew. Oh, Drew Curry. Wow.
Big 3 for Drew, a.k.a. Steph Curry, a.k.a. Ray Allen, a.k.a. Klay Thompson.
He likes to shoot, a.k.a. that's why he's a.k.a. Steph Curry.
And number 3 will get a big finish there and get an and 1, and he'll go to the line. Despite the 2 early offensive fouls for number 3, he's still in the game.
Coach Lemke telling Drew, just calm down, it's all right. Don't worry about it, you'll get him next time.
As number 3 will complete the and 1.
And subs for Miller, as off will come 3 and 5 for 15 and 2. Now Chris Rogers. Now Drew shaking the ball around like a maraca. Passing it down to Henry, and he misses his little sky hook. That's a travel right there, as Lemke was furious that it wasn't called, as Drew almost got the steal. Now Drew defending number 2. It's a rumble in the jungle. 2 kicks it out to 12, and now out in the corner with 15.
Hits another 3. He's had a big night beyond the 3-point line. He's a great shooter.
I just don't understand it. Like, just don't let him get the ball. That's all the Barons need to do.
As Miles Jones will give it back to Jason Williams, set up the offense.
Now, Drew Marotra with the ball.
Gives it to LeBron James. LeBron James pull up 3.
You know, Shadar is a better player than Michael Jordan, as he says. And based on tonight's performance, I'm starting to agree with him.
The foul there.
That's a foul. That's a little questionable, but I'll accept it.
Foul is on number 33, Brian Scalabrini for the Barons.
Charlie King certainly did not think that was a foul, as he stood right on up, practically jumped on top of the court. Deep pass, 23 is able to grab it. 15 misses long. Cigar gets a rebound and is fouled.
Good rebound there.
2 ain't happy, as he's going to have to come off, because
Blue Ridge has the lead 26-25 with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second quarter.
32 will come off the court as well as number 2. And Darius McGee's back out there, the deep threat.
We'll kick it out to Shadar Calhoun. Will drive, lose it. McGee gets the offensive rebound. Miles Jones for 3. Nope.
And the 15 gets the rebound. Now 12, a little fast movement, high pace. Gets 2 points and takes the lead back. There have been a lot of lead changes in this game, Grant.
Yes, there has. It's been a good game.
Yes,
fans
so far,
are not disappointed.
So far, it's also moved by really fast. There's only 1:45 left in the first half. Seemed like they just started yesterday. Now Miles Jones with a block on 23, who is not happy.
That might have been a charge, but got away with the defensive foul.
I think he was still moving when he got in front of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have been a charge. All depends on whether those fancy feet were still moving. Now Keem wiping down the ball as the ref asked him to.
Apparently some lady texted her and said you guys were cussing on the radio or something.
We did? Oops.
It was me, Mom. You can listen to the headphones.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
3 with the ball, down low to 23. Oh, he gets blocked by the shortest man on the court. And out of bounds off the fingertips of Sadar Calhoun. Now the ball inbounded to number 5, now 23, guarded by Henry Vanola. Back with the main man himself, number 3. See, dribbles over to there, and then deep 3 from 15. Yo, he's hot as he's hot as a biscuit. And Blue Ridge has a 2-point lead, or 2-point not lead, with 50 seconds left.
As they are down to 28 to 30.
See if they can't get tied up or get the 1-point lead right here. Possibly go into halftime with the lead.
As McGee hits a deep
Swisho Doreno, that was nice. Now 5 driving, 2 people jump, and oh my God. What's good with you, bro? There gets a clean block, but is called for a foul, and he's just dumbfounded by this. He don't get it. Hey, it's long. That sucks. See if you can't miss the second one as well. And he misses this free throw long again and off the fingertips of Henry Vanola, and the Mavericks will get the ball back.
Henry can't come down with it.
Giving the Mavericks too many chances for the lead at halftime. 5 will get it out, off the inbound. Now 15 with the ball. He's looking like he wants to take the last shot, but he sees there's still 20 seconds left.
He's going to
drive, and he gets the 2 points. Miller takes the lead. Now 10 seconds left. Drew with the ball, now Chris Rogers. See if they can't get a quick score before halftime. Chris Rogers is fouled. Yo, 2 is pissed.
It's number 2 and was talking a little trash to Chris. Chris said something back. It's number 2. It just went at it with the ref. And he's still talking to Chris.
Yo, he thinks he's tough, but he's also only like 4'1".
As McGee will shoot a tough free just off front of him. And that is the first half as Miller leads 32 to 31. Be back with the second half shortly.
All right. Yo, are you doing the knockout thing?
I don't want to be broken hearted. I wouldn't make a joke about it if it was true. That's something. I wouldn't make a joke. You just don't know that they exist. Maybe. You don't know. You just don't know that you're breaking them every day. Hey, Griffin's on there. Hey, Griff. He goes to my select, one of my best friends. He has the orange jacket.
Hey, yo, thanks for showing up to the game this Monday. But right now, the fun don't gotta stop because it's halftime. We're gonna do this half-court shot challenge. First one to make it takes all the money. $1 admission. So just make moves. Let's see what skills you got. Oh, y'all don't wanna play? Nobody wanna play?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go.
We got a half-court shot challenge going up. the shot. Who want to play? Oh, who's want to play? Remember, there's too much skill shot guy. Y'all trying to play? Anybody from Miller? Anyone who's up to play? All you gotta do is shoot and make the shot. Hey, this is upsetting. Nobody wants to play me. Nobody wants $20. Nobody wants $20 like that. $20 is on the line. $20 is on the line.
Hey, you can get all the money for sure.
Good shot.
He's throwing the other day.
Chris Rogers, let's see. Let's see it. You got the skate. Uh-oh, Camilla. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a shot.
So close. We're proud of you. We're so close. I don't know if it's good.
They're from Miller too.
I wanted to keep going.
You don't have any spare bras for your daughter? I told her to go out on the court and do the 3-point shot. She tried all the way. I played it originally. You did? That's right. I'm proud of you. I shot a 3-pointer at high school.
I was trying to yell at my mom.
We'll come for an hour, No, we can go for an hour. What? I can go for an hour.
An hour?
There you go. I try not to eat candy that much because I'm at the age where I'm like, it's hard getting home.
And we are back for the second half. Miller up 32-31, and they will start off with the ball. As number 3 will throw down 23, and he'll get a nice little fillet.
And now, Darius McGee with the ball.
Miles Jones back to D. McGee, breaking the press.
Now, Chris Rogers slow it up a bit. Look around for a pass. Darius McGee will drive.
Throw it out, but turn it over as he didn't have the jump shot he wanted. And 15 with a big hop step will miss the layup.
Now, Chris Rogers with the rebound. And Chris Rogers will go up court and pull it back out. Now, Sorry Calhoun can't get it, and Jaden misses the tip in too.
That's 23 with a big dunk.
And it was decent. He was just under the rim and just he pretty much didn't even have to jump.
So Miller is up 36-31, almost turns it over. Miller is coming out with a lot of energy.
Looks like Chris Rogers has been scratched on the side of his neck by one of the Miller players.
Oh yeah, that's a big scratch. As Miles Jones puts it back and slaps the ball away.
Now ball out with 12, who shoots a 3 and misses short off the front of the rim. 5 gets the rebound and can't get the layup to go.
Miles Jones kicking Darius McGee back to Jaden Frazier, and he'll get the layup.
Very nice.
He wanted it dunk, but couldn't get up.
Very nice passing from the Barons.
There's Darius McGee with the steal.
And steal from Darius McGee.
And he'll throw it to try to throw it to Miles, but number 15 will kick it.
And out of bounds.
It's up to Miles.
Ball goes to the Barons.
Jaden Frazier gets the post hook to go in. And Blue Ridge now takes the lead, 37-36.
Now 23. Oh, Shadar goes up and lands on his back as he pump faked. Shadar's been in the game pretty much the entire game, I think.
He helps with the size. As number 12 will shoot a 3 and hit the side of the backboard.
Now the ball is to Darius McGee.
Oh,
can't get the layup.
Tried to go for a little jelly. Unable to, as number 15 will miss a pull-up and get his own rebound and put it in.
15 so far has not been shooting mid-range very well. He's been shooting well
beyond the three-point
line.
Miles Jones will pass up Darius McGee.
Darius McGee with the ball.
He'll give it to Shadar Calhoun. He'll shoot the 3.
Oh, a little bit to the left off the side of the rim.
Number 12 will get blocked by Jaden Frazier.
And Shadar Calhoun will get the rebound.
Jaden Frazier will miss the layup.
That's unlucky. That's very unlucky. Rattled around the rim for a second and came out.
As the ref makes Warwick Harrell give up his ball.
I don't really see what the point of that was, but...
Because he was dribbling and he could have rolled on the court.
Oh, okay. I see. If I was him, I'd be quite embarrassed.
As number 3 will hit a 3.
And take a 4-point, make this game a 4-point game.
As Blue Ridge is down 41-37.
Number 1 from Miller will step in onto the court for the first time this game, and Jaden Frazier travels. Number 1 almost looks like he's wearing work boots, but they are in fact basketball shoes.
They do look like work boots.
Now 2 with the ball, almost stolen away from Chris Rogers.
Number 3 got away with the
travel. They call them on us, but they ain't calling them on them.
Darius McGee will shoot the corner 3. Nope. Off the back
Darius
of the rim.
McGee is not on tonight as he gets that steal. Great job.
And way to protect the ball. Misses the top layup though. And they missed a travel call. The refs are not doing their job tonight. As number 5 will get the layup.
Well, as of right now, Miller is commanding the game. The Barons need to make something happen right now. Chris Rogers gets a 3-pointer to
Hit
go.
the 3. Big shot.
That's big.
Rogers and
And the timeout from Blue Ridge.
That was your grandson.
Today, as we said earlier, is senior night for the Barons. The 5 seniors: Miles Jones, Sidar Calhoun, Henry Vinola, Derek Owusu, and Darius McGee.
Derek Owusu is the only of the one of the seniors who has not stepped on the court tonight.
As Andrew Nwako has checked into the game for the Barons.
That's good for the Barons. Get a strong defensive player out there. First time he's been out on the court this game.
Help with the rebounds. His number 12 will shoot the 3 and
he misses a wide open look. That should have been a 3-pointer. Lucky for the Barons, it wasn't.
Mal Jones shoot the corner 3 long.
Just barely even nicks the rim. It was very long. Now 2. Trying to sauce up Chris Rogers, but he can't. Chris Rogers is so nice. No one is guarding 5 at the moment. Oh, pass almost intercepted by Star Calhoun. Yes, sir. Wow. 2 is trying to go at Chris Rogers, trying to show him who's better, but obviously Chris is better as he walks.
Charlie King was trying to get the attention of the student section, but they just paid him no attention.
What was he trying to do there, Grant?
Tried to do his signature walking dance and act like he was conducting the student section.
But he just wasn't. Not Chris Rogers. Miles Jones at the top of the key, just waiting for something to happen. Calhoun gets blocked big time by 15. Now 3 driving. Miller gets 2 points and now a 5-point game. Yeah, 2. Keep cheering. You're on the bench. Good job. Oh,
this is almost turn it over. Chris Rogers gets it and goes up and gets fouled.
This has been a pretty intense basketball all game long. There's been a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed passes, lots of fast breaks. It's been intense. Very stressful if I was on the Baron sideline. And looks like
someone got hit and was bleeding.
And Morris, what's his name? What's his name? Ricky Morris is out there wiping up, cleaning up blood, it looks like.
So is Stacy Ryder, the
athletic trainer.
The athletic trainer for Blue Ridge.
She doesn't like being called the trainer. She prefers athletic trainer.
As number 20 on Miller's the one who's bleeding. His mouth is covered in blood. And he just keeps walking out in the court and is dripping the blood.
I wonder how it happened. It is possible that maybe because Chris Rogers was holding his head earlier. Maybe Chris Rogers hit his head into his face.
Number 20 steals one of the Blue Ridge's water bottles. You have your own, buddy.
Yes, this is true. They're exactly the same as well.
He should probably just stay by the outside door instead of walking around and continuing to drip blood on the court.
This is true. Wonder why. Let's go to the replay. See what happened.
Oh, that's how it happened. Wow.
Oh, I see now. Interesting.
Gotcha, guys. We don't even have replay. We're not that smart or rich.
We tricked you. That was a good one. Now, after the long anticipated free throws of Chris Rogers.
And
Misses the first.
one is missed.
Ernesto Torres will check in for Darius McGee. And Chris Rogers makes the second, makes it a 4-point game. Very comebackable. Now 15 backing down Miles and gets 2 points. Barrington makes something happen here at the end of the third quarter with only 23 seconds left. Chris Rogers for 3 and gets it. 2 in a row for Chris Rogers.
Not in a row, but 2 for 2.
No, 2 shots in a row he's made.
I thought you were about 3 points.
What?
I thought you were talking about 3-point wise. It's number 32 will
I was.
Jumper.
His last 2 shots were both.
I don't know. I'm
2
tripping.
I mean, I might be too. I'm confused.
That's crazy. I wasn't talking about how hot he is or anything.
And are those rhinestones on the ref's shoes? No, it's just shine coming off the middle here.
What?
I swear to God. Yo, look at the bottom of his shoes.
Yeah, they're Air Maxes, Angus.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice that at first, and it looked like there was like a bunch of little
Out of
shiny
all the
dots.
things you said, that may have been the dumbest.
No, it just wasn't. It looked like it. I thought maybe
Even if, by me looking at them, even if they were first time looking at it, I would say those are Air Maxes.
Yeah, but I was like not really seeing him, and I saw him in the eye of the corner of my eye, and then I was just like, what?
So what about that ref over there?
Yeah, but
what are
his
those? Do
yeah,
those
but
have
his are
rhinestones?
his
Those
doesn't
are
look as
also
like
Air
dots.
Maxes.
Yeah,
Those
but
are
this
all
guy,
also Air
the way he
Maxes.
was standing at first, he was like, the light was shining off his shoes in a way that
What
looked
about
like just
those
a bunch
guys'
of
Air
dots.
Maxes? The other ref
See,
has
like
Air
those,
Maxes.
it looks like it has lines of glare, but this one just had like dots of glare for a brick.
I mean, yeah, I see the dots of glare, but I can
Yeah, I
tell
know.
that's from the lights.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't when I first looked at it because I just saw it out of the corner of my eye.
That one has dots too, but you know what? That's
No,
just
but
reflective
see,
of
there's
the-
little lines and gaps in between it. This one, there were no lines and gaps.
All right, Angie.
I'm sorry.
You remind my mom to show
No, Miles shows one about it. Gets it into Darius McGee, who just checked back in for Chris Rogers. Now Sadar Calhoun to tie the game, or not tie the game, to make him down by only 2.
But Jaden Frazier will head the line after the offensive rebound, and the putback was no good.
I think it was on the floor. The foul was on the floor. Repeat, on the floor. No, Jaden Frazier will get the inbound, and he's fouled. He will go to the line. 15's not happy with it, but refs are always correct. No, I said Dang it. Jaden Frazier makes the second free throw, and a 4-point lead for the Mavericks. .32, swings it over to 15, down low to 12.
And Jaden Frazier gets a big block after the Sadar Calhoun foul.
What?
Oh, we still have 7 minutes left.
And Miller leads 49-45 with 7 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he misses a free throw. Pressure got to him. And Sadar Calhoun's coming out for Chris Rogers. That's the first time he'll sit in the game. It's probably good. Get a little rest before the very end of the game. And he makes his second free throw and makes this a 5-point game. Miles Jones with the ball in the wing. Now with Ernesto Torres. Hands it off to Chris Rogers. Chris Rogers looking for an option. And Miles Jones takes the pass right from Ernesto. Now Chris Rogers, the ankle bully, driving, kick out to Miles Jones. Chooses not to shoot as he will drive, kick it out to Chris Rogers, shoots the three. Can't get it to go. Now 32, high pass to 12. Now 3 will slow it down at the top of the key.
Oh,
big block from Darius McGee. That was nice. That's going to be a highlight. .15 gets it to go. That makes this a 3-possession game. And the Barons need to score to make that not be true. Yeah, Chris Rogers wants somebody to do something and they're not doing it and he's frustrated. Chris Rogers will get blocked by 32, but a foul. And he's laughing about it. He's just laughing it off. That's all he can do. He thinks it's hilarious. I kind of think that wasn't a foul.
Yeah, that was clean.
That was really clean.
It was kind of like a makeup call for all the other fouls.
It was clean because he looks like Mr. Clean.
Chris Rogers hits the first free throw.
And the second one's good. 5-point game. Barons trail 47-52 with 6 minutes and 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Going into the timeout. And this could end poorly, or it could end well. Only time will tell.
Number 3 for Miller will bring it up.
He looks a little tired, and he just wants to go slow, but Miles Jones is going to make him go fast. Down low to 15. Gets it, and the foul. Sadar Calhoun tries to shake it off.
As Miller is up 54-47. If they hit a 3,
7-point game.
or if they hit these 2 free throws and score again without Blue Ridge scoring, they will be up double digits.
Okay, ready?
As 15 will hit the free throw. Chris Rogers with the tough floater was unable to get it.
Yo, what?
As they call it out of
That's
bounds on
ridiculous.
Dan Frazier when the ball was clearly off Miller.
That's ridiculous.
They're going to say it's Miller's ball, and they're going to change the call to Blue Ridge.
All right. The other 2 refs were like, no way, Jose, and then they changed it.
Yeah, they're changing it because they saw how mad everyone was. I think they're really agree that
There's McGee will pull up 3.
Oh, that's close. That's disappointing.
They are down 8 right now.
And Miller has a chance to make this a 10-point game, or a double-digit game.
As they
Short, and
almost did so there. They get the offensive rebound, and they will make it a 10-point game. Blue Ridge's defense collapsed. As Miller just came out with much more intensity in the second half. Blue Ridge has lost its intensity.
Blue Ridge needs to make something happen right now.
They need a bucket on this drive for sure.
Right at this very moment.
Playing tough defense as Chris Rogers will pass it out to Zadar Calhoun for the pull-up.
He should have taken it himself. That was an odd decision.
Chris,
he had a wide open lane.
Might have been altered by before his attempts with those much larger defenders, but he should have took that one.
He's got to stay confident, bring it to the hole, and score those layups.
This number 5 will throw it out to...
What was he doing? He dodged the ball. He was like, oh, nope, this is a dodge ball. I can't touch it. And you just let it right on out. All right, they need to get the ball in this man's hands as he, God.
Short on the 3.
He has been cold tonight.
He's shooting everything short. Everything is on target is just short. As number 3 will turn it over. Tried to go behind his back.
3's getting a little nervous. Turning it over. Good for the Barons. But the Barons still can't capitalize on these turnovers, and they need to right now. So they only have 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. A 3 would really change the game right here.
Miles Jones is going to try to take it one-on-one. And he'll get the finish.
Yes. I thought that could have been they could have called a foul as Darius McGee almost gets the steal. Now 12 with the ball, pull up.
Good pull up there, good decision.
And Chris Rogers gets the 2 points. Well done, well done. Good effort. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left. Barons trail by 8. They really need a defensive stop. Several, in fact.
As they will turn it over.
There he goes. Number 3 is getting flustered as he's turned it over the last 2 possessions.
He's tried to go behind his back the last time. Threw it out of bounds this time. Just try to cross it back over.
Chris Rogers
needs to score here. Need to. As Zadar Calhoun will go up for the dunk, but
and he'll get fouled.
Should have went in for the easy layup.
He looks disappointed. He knows he should have either jumped higher or just gone for the layup. Gotten the 2-point play. Starts for its free throw. Goes straight in. Good job. With this free throw, can make it a 2-possession game rather than a 3-possession game. He makes it.
There's a lane violation on
Zadar Calhoun.
That's tough there. You gotta stay on the line. And no good. Chris Rogers with a good rebound, and he'll throw it up Darius McGee. Star Calhoun for 3, good.
And he makes up for that lane violation. Well done, Sadar. 4-point game.
Brewers are starting to come back here. They're gonna need to feed off the crowd. Number 5 will have an easy finish.
And a timeout for Miller. Right out of me, it looks like number 2 is the Charlie King of the Miller team, except he actually gets on the court a little bit more.
Yeah.
The youngest is 27. The oldest is going to be 29.
2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the game. 6 points. Fourth quarter. Can they do it? Not quite sure, but we'll see.
And then I have one. My aunt, that's my mom's side, her name's Sylvia. She's going to be 14. And then my mom's the oldest. And then my mom.
This could be big for the Barons if they could pull off this comeback. Darius McGee will bring it up the court rather than Chris Rogers. And he'll
lose the ball.
Oh.
And they got away with a foul there. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Miller up 61 to 55. As Chris Rogers is going to get called for a hook there. His arm was wrapped around the Miller player's neck on his drive.
This is a really, really close game. Oh my gosh.
As number 15 gets a layup.
And now back to a 8-point game. Not good. Not good at all.
Miller in the first game, as Darius McGee will get a dunk there. Miller in number 3 looks like he's hurt. And Blue Ridge players just huddle around him like nothing's happening. In the first game between these two, Miller was looking for revenge this year after Blue Ridge beat them in the state championship last year by a whole lot.
A whole lot.
Miller wants that state championship bad this year.
But Barons are going to have to play very nice defense here in the last minute and 40 seconds if they want to win, which I would assume they do.
Are they snow or are they showers? I was like, cancel. Oh, yeah. No.
Miller will inbound the ball, gets it in 12. Immediately swarmed by Shadar and Darius.
As Blue Ridge is pressing, trying to win the game as number 5 will take it to the rim and get a and one.
How is that a block? I just don't get that. His feet were planted.
Because he flopped and he kind of shoveled his feet a little bit as he was going towards him.
If anything, it just wasn't a foul.
Yeah, it should have been a no call.
It should have been a no call because he just fell over with minimal contact. It's not like he was moving into him.
He didn't run in. Number 5 did not run into him. He just touched him. His arm touched him a little bit because Jaden flopped.
No, that's ridiculous. That could be a game changer, and that's just that you can't make bad calls like that this late in the game.
Miller is up 9, 66-57 with a minute and 30 left. Blue Ridge has got to get a good offensive possession here.
Darius McGee needs to get on fire, and as well as the whole lineup.
They need Darius to get ready to get hot fast.
They need Darius, and this could be where he gets hot.
So he'll pass it to Miles Jones.
Barons have been missing a lot of shots here in the late game. This is Darius McGee, pump fake, floater, gets it.
Tough floater there.
You got a minute and 7 seconds to make something happen. I would imagine they'd start fouling.
They're going for the foul there, but Chris barely touched him.
Chris
was confused as to why that was about because that was barely touched him with his hand, but.
Maybe the ref just assumed he was going to try and foul, so blew the whistle.
Number 5 will get the ball stolen away by Darius for the big dunk.
All right.
As they are down 5.
We just need 5 points.
As Chris tried to get a foul there, but they won't call it. 40 seconds left. Miller's number 3 will have an easy lane to the basket.
They're going to need some of that Lemke magic here.
As they are down 7 now. Miles Jones will shoot a 3, short.
Way off. He didn't get a good release on that.
And number 5
that could end it. That's going to end the game.
Yeah, Blue Ridge is down 9 with 15 seconds left. McGee will pull up deep for 3.
And he misses by a mile.
And that is the game. As Miller will win again, 70-69. As they are talking some mad trash to the stands. They are going hard. I don't think these fans really did anything.
Three was getting a little feisty out there. I don't understand why.
That's the game.
He's a sore winner, but oh well. Thank you for watching.